Hello friends, it is Becca Robbins here with This Crazy Adventure Called Life. You can find me at thiscrazyadventurecalledlife.com where I help you make memories amid the chaos, whether at home or on the road. And this is the video I never thought I'd be making, because today this non-foodie is giving you all of her best tips for Disneyland food. Now, these aren't tips about where to eat or what to eat, but these are tips that are going to save you time and save you frustration when you're planning out your food at Disneyland Resort. If you have heard about people getting up, being online at exactly 12:01 a.m. to make dining reservations 6 months before their vacation, you might be freaking out a little bit. Stop. That is for Walt Disney World. Disneyland Resort, we're a little bit more relaxed, and you only need to make your reservations. Really, you can make some a week or two early. I've gotten some a day or two early, but you cannot make them more than 60 days in advance. So mark your calendars 60 days before your vacation to start making your dining reservations. Also, unlike Walt Disney World, where they're able to, once they hit that 160-day mark, they can make it for the next 10 days of their vacation if they're staying on site. Not the case at Disneyland. Every single day can only be made 60 days out. So you will have to get on every single morning during the 60-day window before your vacation to make the reservations for the days 60 days in advance. I hope that made sense. That's really confusing to word. Here's the great thing is that you can always wait until the last day is at 60 days out and then just do the entire vacation. There are only a few places that go really quick. Also, when we're talking about that 60-day mark, I hear a lot of people complaining, well, today is July 17th, but I can't make September 17th reservations. Don't forget that 60 days is not always 2 months. Remember to account for months that are shorter or longer. 31 days, 30 days, and of course, February, which is 28 or 29 days long. Take that into account. All else fails, Google when is 60 days before and then the date that you're looking for. With that, you may be wondering, when can you actually get online or call? What time can you make those reservations? I have found that this does vary for online reservations. Online, supposedly, is 3 a.m. Pacific time. That's Disneyland time that you can make those reservations. However, I have found that sometimes I am not able to do so until 4 a.m. Disneyland time or 5 a.m. Disneyland time. So while that is the time that they say, that is not always true. As for by phone, you can call at 7 a.m. Disneyland time, that's Pacific time, and make your dining reservations. So that has to do with making reservations 60 days out. But let's move on to tip number 2 for your Disneyland food. Let's say you don't make your reservations and Blue Bayou is completely booked, unless you want that weird 9 p.m. reservation for your dinner, and that just doesn't sound great to you. But you happen to be staying at the Disneyland Hotel, the Grand California, or even Paradise Pier. Guess what? Disneyland tends to save a few spots for their hotel guests that need last-minute reservations. They have a specific line that you call to the Disneyland Hotel that you are staying at, so not the Disneyland Hotel, but the Disney-owned hotel that you're staying at Disneyland, and you can see if they have any spots reserved for the restaurant of your choice. I would not bank on this. It is definitely better to try and get the reservation you want at 60 days out, but it is a great option if you are staying on site and you were not able to snag that coveted dining reservation. Tip number 3. You didn't get a reservation at all. It's the day of and you're hungry, and Lamplight Lounge sounds great or Blue Bayou sounds great. Walk up and ask. Ask the cast member at the entrance if they happen to have any room for a walk-up. I have had friends have great success with this, whether it's a character dining breakfast, Lamplight Lounge, Blue Bayou. I've had friends have great success getting in with a minimal wait. And sometimes it's even they know when they have an opening and they'll say, yeah, I have an opening at 1 p.m. today. Do you want to take it? And you can get that. Other times it's, yeah, we have an opening. There's a 20-minute standby wait. And There you go. So don't lose hope and don't just think you have to subject yourself to whatever quick service restaurant is there and you have to give up the one place you really want to eat just because you didn't get a reservation. Tip number 4, the app, the Disneyland app is your friend. It is overwhelming to try and figure out where you should eat at Disneyland, but the Disneyland app makes that easier. So you go into the Disneyland app and you're inside this map, and right now all I see is a bunch of attractions and wait times. If I want to check out dining, I pick the drop-down menu, I choose dining. And voila, all these dining reservation or locations are now here. That doesn't help you know where you might want to eat. But if you click on each one, not a churro stand, but if you click on an actual restaurant, you can go in, click it, and you can see their menu. This is a great option for those that maybe aren't sure where they want to eat when they go to Disneyland, especially before you make your reservation. So spend time on the Disneyland app exploring all the different options and the prices so that you can make your must-eat list before you plan your vacation. And tip number 5 for food at Disneyland also has to do with the Disneyland app. And this is more for when you're in the park, but I do suggest practicing this while you're home before your vacation. Many Disneyland dining locations now offer mobile ordering, and you can find them because instead of a fork and a knife, they have this little cell phone picture with a tiny fork and knife. And what is great about this is you can go in and you can mobile order, you can order your food. You can either choose to do it through the map, or there, if you push this button down here, it'll pop up and say order food. And then you can choose what time you want to be there. So I'm filming this at night. So right now, all the times that are available are at night. But you choose, hey, I know I'm going to want to hit this on the way out of the park. And it's going to be between 11:30 and midnight. And you can choose that time. And then you can come through and they even have it broken down by what you can order. They have allergy friendly. This is the best. I find this the easiest way to find the allergy-friendly foods is through the mobile ordering. So you can click on that and see what they have that is allergy-friendly. You can find kids' meals. You can really just play around with mobile ordering and find so much stuff. You can order your food and then it will automatically charge the card that you have on file with your Disneyland app. If you have an annual pass, it'll automatically apply your annual pass holder discount. And then when you get there, or I like to do it as I'm walking to the restaurant, you simply come back on and click I'm here in the mobile ordering. And then you go to when it'll pop up, it'll say your order is ready. As soon as it's ready, they'll start making it and they'll pop it up, say it's ready. And then you simply go to the designated spot to pick up the mobile orders. It cuts the line. And the great thing is that like you don't have to bother with paying or it's all done through the app. It is so easy, saves you a ton of time. It's great. My only beef with it is the Disneyland app does not take Disney gift cards. So if you are using Disney gift cards because you're using the Target Red Card trick or something else to save money on your gift cards, you can't use them through the app. I really wish Disney would fix that. Maybe one day they will listen to me that needs to happen. We need to be able to use Disney gift cards on the app, Disney. Come on, please. We beg you. All right, if you enjoy these tips for Disneyland food, make sure to follow my page. And also, did you know that I do a Ask Me Anything Disneyland related every single week as a live stream where you can come on and you can ask me your Disneyland related questions and I will answer them for you during that live. I usually do them on Tuesday nights, subject to change, but definitely go to one of my previous live videos, you click the 3 dots and you can hit get notifications for when I'm live. That way you never miss one of my Ask Me Anything Disneyland relateds. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video and we will see you real soon at Disneyland.